Yeah.
Man, what's you where you from?
I'm from, I was born in Puerto Rico. I came here in 1972. My name is Fernando Rosa Pizarro, and they call me by my nickname Checo.
How long you been homeless?
I've been homeless 8 years since my mother passed away in 2002. I used to live with her, and I ended up homeless ever since then, since 2002. I had 2 apartments, one in Ruggles and one in Norfolk, right here in Boston, one in Roxbury and one in Dorchester. But I lost it because I failed to pay my rent, But I had one for a whole year, and I felt when the lease was over in the second apartment, I lost it because I didn't pay the end of the rent, And I've been homeless now like 7 years, like 7.5 years.
So how's your childhood?
Huh?
How's your childhood like?
Oh, my childhood was...
Any like abuse?
Huh?
Any like abuse or anything?
Well, when I was young, my country, it only happened in my country when I was young. I got abused by this guy, He just lived over there, but he was out of all the friends, he was the only one that one time tried to molest me, like sex favor and stuff. And then when I told my mother, she moved over here in 1972. That's when we moved over here to get away from that environment. She took me out of it. But that was only one time in my lifetime.
You use any drugs?
Drugs. I smoked crack then, yeah, but I always been a heroin addict since 14 years old. But I'm trying to get in the recovery house now. I'm trying to better my life now. Get on with Project Sir at Boston Medical. They're trying to send me to a detox to the Hope House, But I stay off and on in shelters for the 7 years I've been homeless, off and on in shelters. And sometimes I stay by the hospital, some nights, but not all the time,
What's your biggest regret?
My biggest regret is that I ended up in prison and I didn't like it, And I did time incarceration because
how long you did?
I did I think it was 18 months.
18 months?
Yeah, and then they parole me and stuff for destruction of property, that I was accused of. They say because I was drinking, they blame me for it, It was some property that was destroyed. But
If you have one message, to the world, what would it be?
If I have one message to the world is don't use drugs, like cocaine and heroin are the worst, the worst you can come because it's a bad addiction, and if you don't have money to support that addiction, you're in trouble, because not too many people support you, But like mostly everybody, since I've been homeless during my addiction, not when I was growing up. When I was growing up, they didn't really comment because I was growing up with all the older guys. But today, all these guys that I meet, like mostly all new friends, they just tell me to go, change my life and go to the Hope House and try to get addiction recovery, before it's too late, for me. For one message, I don't want it to be too late for nobody, for them to do the same thing, stay in recovery, that's the only help, and then get a job and maintain. But if you're gonna use, not to abuse it, because I was abusing it at one time, and I had too many overdoses. I had like 8 overdoses when I was abusing it. So I took it real light now. I'm slowing down now. I'm coming to my recovery,
And any last word before?
Oh, I just want to say God bless you. God bless everybody, Stay, party safe, and, maintain, represent, they're very important in the world, and people, there's always someone love you, I found that out with my homelessness. guy came up and said, man, someone still love you, man. Don't ever forget that. And it touched me, you know, because I always pray, you know, and everybody just encouraged me to pray all the time. And without prayer, we can't do nothing. We have to pray all the time. Thank you, man. All right. I hope I didn't do that bad, man. All right.